Hi, welcome to Vegan Clone. My name is Mark Sample. I'm a chef, I'm a brewer, I'm a dad. But most of all, I love cooking, I love drinking, I love pairing them both together. Vegan Clone, our mission here, we're going to take some of the gluttonous food I've been known for making on diners, drive-ins, and dives, or guys' grocery games, and making vegan versions of these delicious foods for everybody to enjoy, a little less guilt in their lives.
You guys got a great program, man. Dude, you're awesome. I'm impressed.
Today, we're gonna start with a meatball sandwich because that's what I'm craving and that's what we're cloning. First, we've got Pure Farmland's plant-based meatballs. Now, at Vegan Clone, we definitely are capable of making meatballs from scratch, but they're coming out with such great products today. We really wanted to explore them, see what we can do that makes it easy for everybody. Grab it, put it together. I know how it is. I got 4 children. I got a wife who expects dinner when she gets home from work, so I better have it ready. So, we're gonna take my balls, we're gonna put them in the oven. Camilo and I have played extensively with these balls, and to get them that brown, we're just gonna go right to the broiler, and then we're gonna really just kind of sear them, and then we're gonna get them in with our marinara cooking on the stove to cook them through before we put them on the sandwich. A little bit of oil on there. Shaking my balls before I boil them. Now, I'm notorious for failing on the broiler, so I got Rose. My daughter Rose is gonna remind me in 2 minutes to take those balls out of the oven. All right, we got a high quality marinara here. You know, you pick your favorite one. We're gonna doctor it up a little bit. We're gonna saute some onions, garlic, a little spinach together, and then we're gonna keep that separate. So for the kids, we don't have to add all the, other stuff they might not like or eat if you got picky kids. My kids aren't picky, they eat everything I've ever given them. All right, so we got a little crisp. I'm gonna shake them a little, just turn them. We're gonna go back in the broiler for a few minutes. A little bit of olive oil in the pan just to saute the onion. We got sizzling balls. A little bit of spinach goes a long way, add some protein. This is those dinner for those dads that just don't have enough time during the day. You want to give your family a nice vegan clone dish, but you don't want to spend all day slaving away. Some pre-bought things, a little bit of home-cooked goodness, and it's going to come together beautifully. Farmland Pure Meatballs and drop them into the sauce here. You didn't think I was going to be able to stuff all those balls in there, did you? You know, it's one of my joys in life is having a sandwich that's perfectly put together. So I don't want to break that. But with any bread, I'm going to treat it a little bit. So we're going to do a little olive oil, salt, pepper on these, toast them on our dry pan here, just to give them a little bit of flavor. Just to toast a little bit. And one of the best cheeses that we found, or cheese substitutes, is this Chao. It's got a texture that's like cheese, and there's a cheese-like flavor, and especially in something like this mixed with our marinara sauce meatballs, the toasted bun, onions, it really it plays that role of like kind of binding everything together as a cheese should, but it's not overwhelming on the flavors, so we like it. All right, now we're gonna take our meatballs, layer this sandwich. Now I'm going to take some of that extra sauce. You hear the Jersey come out there with the sauce? I've got our Chao cheese, ready to go in the oven with our cloned meatball subs. Dinner's in the oven. Meatball sandwiches hot out of the oven. All right, you can see we've got our meatball parmesan here, and we've got our beer. Now let me tell you a little bit about the beer. This is 90 Shilling from Odell Brewing in Fort Collins, Colorado. It's an amber beer. It's got a little bit of Scottish style to it. They've used some crystal malt, a little bit of chocolate malt, which gives it that color. It's got a nice hop balance to it. It's only about 5.3% alcohol, so it's a nice medium-bodied, just delicious beer. The reason this is going to pair well with this, it's going to match up with the bread, and then with that sauce, red sauce, spaghetti sauce, typically very difficult to match with a beer. It's one of those things that's a little bit cumbersome for beer to find a home with. But with this beer, with the cheese, with everything else, it really is just going to kind of match each other well. And there's enough hops in that to cut through that sauce and some of the fat from these meatballs that have no meat. All right, cheers. Let's taste this out. I'm going for the underpiece because it's got that meatball sticking out saying eat me. See that beautiful spinach and garlic? Here we go. My goodness. That's a meatball sub. There is no doubt about it. We cloned it. Vegan clone, baby. I love it. I'm telling you. You try this out. If you don't find that acceptable for a meatball sub, you crazy. This is delicious. I'm gonna drink it. I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat 2 of these sandwiches. Guys, this has been fun. If you like what you've seen, please subscribe for more videos. And if there's something you want us to clone, put it in the comments, and you never know, we might just get on it. Cheers.